and you wouldn't be able to find anybody else in the world, even remotely close.
That I am sure of. I'm sure of that.
Yeah. Anything else to say?
And I wouldn't even consider remarrying.
I know you wouldn't. You say it all the time.
Yeah.
Never remarry though.
Yeah, you say that all the time.
Yeah.
We had a discussion a couple of years ago when I told him I wouldn't remarry, and then when he said he would remarry, I was looking for a wife for him at one point. I even suggested 3 names that he could consider just in the event that I passed before him.
Me get a list from my wife, me get a list from my daughter. And these people, they don't even find out if me like the persons or not, you know. They give me a list.
We like them.
Give me a list. So my wife give me a list of persons who, in case she dies, she said that these are persons who me can marry. Remember one time something happened to one person and Lisa, she come and said, "I take that one off my list. Nobody want to marry." Take that one off my list. I'm talking true, guys. You know, it's no joke.
That is true. So these are things that we discuss.
But really, I'm one of the persons who.
But you need to give me a list. You need to give me a list. Just in the event that I decide to remarry. Just in the event.
You're not gonna.
You know, we're gonna discuss this. Because I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind.
Change your mind.
I have changed my mind. I have changed my mind.
You change your mind. Oh, wait, so somebody is one man?
No. But you're.
If it's one man, tell me, Julian. That's not like it's one man, you know.
You're gonna give me a list.
This one man?
You're gonna give me a list.
Focus. I'm so focused. This one man. What? I want to have somebody that fingers.
No, but I can't be giving.
Let's take one with the fingers now. Yeah, Mark Mackenzie married, so I can't mark you. Only you just come, only you married it, you know. I want to me. But only you just get received. What is so good? You just get to see. I am so focused. I know Lawrence married.
Yeah, Lawrence married.
Yeah, I was saying I'm married again if I'm dead. And
yeah, but I changed my mind. Just changed my mind. I just changed my mind. You need to give me a list.
Me not on a list. Me not on
a list. I said change to you.
Yeah, rub out that. No list business. Rub out that. No list at all. But I tell you guys though, I am not the person who really want to be alone. Now, being alone maybe by default, that if I were to lose my wife, I really don't know how I'd manage time. But I've said to her that I know I'm somebody who would want to remarry because
you just can't live alone.
Oh, somebody. I'm gonna tell you this, I'm more this person that quick because I'll funeral more rest on my head.
No, but you have a list. You have a list, so you'll be free.
More rest on my head legally. So more
and let me tell
tied enough before.
Right? And I can say publicly now, nobody should hold you up for that.
Amen. Talk it.
Yeah, don't hold you up to that. If at the funeral you decide that you want to be engaged, that's no problem. You're free to do that.
No, me talk about actually tidying up before the funeral.
No, anything you want to do, that's fine.
Are you saying on Facebook like that? I'm at liberty to get married before you're buried.
But you have it has to be somebody on the list who I know loves Joshua.
Well, that's
the most important thing to me.
I need an updated list. And no, but this is also important, you know, because the idea and you know, we talk about death now, and you know, you may hear us joking. The fact is, we talk about it.
Yeah, we talk about it.
And my wife tell me all the time that she wouldn't want to marry again. She changed her mind now. And I tell her all the time that I would want to marry again. But we talk about it jokingly, but there's a seriousness in finding somebody who will take care
of the children
for real.
And especially Joshua, who's special needs. I need to know that it's somebody who loves him. And I see a lot of females, eligible spinsters who love him and would make you a wonderful wife. So
give me an updated
I'll give you an updated list. But
so by the next loss.
Yeah, by the next loss, I'll give you an updated list, and you in turn will give me your list. So that's fine. That's an agreement. So let's move on.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I'm so frustrated about that. Can't tie the no list.
Althea, and Glenn, you don't have to have any list. But for us, We need a list. And you heard my reason. You heard my reason for the list. I'm a very
Julian boy forget list.
Thank you, Julian.
Julian Valentine.
Man. And Julian, if you're never married, you see, we don't put you up on the list, but because you're married.
You hear that, Julian?
Because I know you love Joshua.
You know, say, you know, she love me.
Yeah, we know she love you too, but
Julian
she love
Valentine,
Joshua more than she
my,
love you.
my. She love Joshua just a little bit. A little bit more than she love me.
Yeah.
A sweet friend, Julian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Julian nearly met the list.
Nearly. Almost, Julian. No. As you know, there are some things that some persons will take for their relationship.
You don't believe you can find another wife like Lady J, Paul afraid to ask him.
Well, probably not like me, but seriously speaking, Philip would not be the first person who would have remarried in the event that his wife passed, God forbid. And I would not be the first person who would have remarried in the event that my husband passed, God forbid. We see that all the time.
It's just probably the time frame.
Right? It's just the time. But I am saying publicly that I'm giving you permission to remarry early for the sake of my son.
Amen. So for the sake of me?
Well, it never matters to me afterwards.
So what's say for the sake of me too?
All right, for the sake of you, but really it's for the sake of Joshua. Right? So do what works for your marriage. Yes. And we do what works for our marriage. Yeah. Right?
Because the truth
it's very important.
There are some spouse, if when they die, they don't want for their spouse to remarry at all.
But it's not what you
and
want.
It just doesn't make any sense.
The man going to remarry anyway.
It doesn't make any sense.
The woman probably will remarry anyway.
As a matter of fact,
some of the
people will remarry. I'm gonna make some of them raise.
I can't rest.
Yeah, the more raised from the dead.
You watch the movie Ghost?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah, the spirit just a room. I want to rest.
You're gonna rest.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a peaceful rest.
Peaceful
As I tell you, from the funeral in our forward, they're gonna leave and everything was set.
And the thing is too, a lot of persons don't talk about death, and death is certain and death is real. I have told you what kind of casket I'd like to be buried in.
I tell you, so but you tell me. You can tell me. Then the casket too dear though. May I tell you again. But go on talk.
All right, let's move on from this. You know, I'll put it in the hands of my sister. Don't worry.
Casket.
Yeah. But it's my money that's gonna pay for it.
Your money. It's your money.
I'll put all of that together.
No, money, then I got it on more money.